What's up, YouTube? Another video on this channel. It's a Monday and currently it's 10 a.m. I don't know if you guys can see this. And I skipped college again because I didn't feel like going. I don't have any necessary classes and I think it's just a huge waste of time. But then I'm sitting here on this chair and I'm thinking, should I go to the gym right now and hit some chest and back? Because yesterday I hit arms and I don't know if that would intervene with my chest days. Like, would I feel a lot of triceps when pushing or a lot of biceps when doing pull-ups and stuff? So I'm really just trying to figure out, do I want to go to the gym and hit some chest and back, or should I wait for my friend to respond to my message where I ask him if we are going to hit a sparring session today? So while we wait on that, and before we actually do any type of activity, I want to talk about, I'm trying to get a new hobby in, and what I was thinking about was trying to play the piano. I know it's kind of random, but I feel like constantly being in the mindset, the competitive mindset, where you just try to grind, try to lock in, do all that other stuff, I think it takes a big hit on your stress, on your mind. Like, you need something that actually relaxes you so that you can actually do things besides of just working hard. You can kind of wind down without the brain rot of social media. I remember when I was a kid, I would constantly try new hobbies, try to solve the Rubik's Cube, butterfly knife, yo-yo. I always had something to look forward to when I was bored or when I needed some rest. So I was thinking of starting the piano, and the reason why I think the piano, first off, it's pretty cool. Like, you're playing an instrument and like you can learn new songs. It's really impressive to other people. And the second thing is I'm just really inspired. I've been watching Lucifer lately, and practically all he does, because he's the devil, he plays the piano and he plays cool songs. I always thought that piano is boring because you just play the classical music, but I think, like, well, if I just have it at home and I can learn through the internet, I don't need to get a mentor. I can actually just play the songs that I enjoy listening to. So that could actually be pretty fun. I just hit up my friend if he can borrow me his piano so that before I actually buy a piano, that I know that I actually like the concept of it and it's not just hype. I think that's a pretty good habit to have. Like, evaluate your ideas before you just dive in. Like, it's okay to dip a toe to see if you like it, if it's something for you. And then if you get the confirmation, like, yeah, go for it, then you go all in and actually buy the things that you need or invest in stuff, because a lot of people think they want something and then the moment they get it, the hype dies down and they just use it for a week or so, and then they just spend $1,000 for something and they don't even use it. Like, I know so many people who bought equipment for, let's say, YouTube. They bought the microphone, bought the camera, and they just used it like for 5 videos max. They didn't perform, and bam, they quit. So evaluate your ideas. I think it really is a good habit to have, and then actually see what you can do. Like, if the idea works and you think you need to have the equipment yourself, you need the camera, you need to get your piano, do it. But before you evaluate, really take a step back, reflect, see if you like it, and then go and dive in. Alright, let me put you on some really, really nice shit. So, these t-shirts, these compression tees from Gymshark. Hold on, let me grab it. These compression tees from Gymshark are a game changer in the gym. Really breathable. You look absolutely amazing, and I specifically like this red colorway. Let me just show you why. Bang, check this out. So, really, really tight fit. Like, you can definitely see how it hugs your body pretty well. And the trick is, the longer you wear it, the more it adjusts to your body. So right now it feels kind of weird, it kind of stiff and stuff, and I was like afraid it will feel like this all the time. But I think the temperature of your body makes the material like hug your skin. It's like you have another layer of skin on you. It's like the Onyx, it's just like 18 bucks. So you don't break a bank, You can stack up. They have nice colorways. You have the logo in the middle. And remember, this is not sponsored. I don't have a Gymshark sponsorships. I just really like these t-shirts. The Element base layer t-shirt. And in particularly, I like the red colorway. But yeah, I decided I'm going to go hit some chest and back because yeah, later on I have some things to do and my friend isn't answering me. So chest and back is going to be on today's schedule. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the gym. Okay, so now that I'm back from the gym, I have to eat something and then I'm going away. Well, I have to say this session was pretty nice. The espresso shot before the gym and then eating one banana with a little bit of honey. I think this is just the perfect mix to have an ideal workout. The pumps are amazing and you just feel absolutely great while doing the workout. During the workout, I did only 2 sets of the chest press machine because I didn't feel like I needed too many. I went to failure and it was just enough. And then the 3 sets of really hard squeezing, so I'm not focused on the stretch at all while doing those flies. I'm only focused on really getting a really good stretch in. But yeah, finished off with some back, and then I didn't record it. I posted it on my Instagram though. I tried to do some muscle ups. I'm trying to incorporate more muscle up work into my workouts because I want to do something new. And I want to keep things exciting. I want to work on something where I can actually see some kind of progression. And honestly, since forever, I wanted to be able to do a muscle up. Like, muscle ups are just a cool thing, but I'm not talking about the kipping muscle up or the chicken way. I'm talking about a really clean muscle up that I can rep multiple times. That's my goal for now. So we're chasing that. My mom should have taken out the chicken out of the freezer, but she didn't, and I don't have much time. So I think the best thing that you can do in that situation is take some canned tuna and stack it up into a tortilla and actually have just 3 really nice tortillas. I think that one single can of these, I don't know how much it has. What is it? 24 grams or something? No, that can't be right. 17 times 3, what do we have? 17, 24. It will be around 50 grams of protein, which is pretty okay. I use the natural one. I don't use it with olive oil because now I don't want too many calories. I just want to fuel up my muscles and keep me full for the next couple of hours while I'm doing other stuff. Okay, I'll just do my meal while I'm talking to you guys. I think locking in is great. You start to develop new skills, you start to work on things that you actually care about and become a better version of yourself. But I also think that if you don't have something to disconnect yourself from the thing that you're doing, you're going to be miserable because at some point when you constantly chase competition, you constantly chase to be better and better and better and better, you're going to develop a lot of stress. And it's not stress of anything in particular, it's just the stress of performing. And I came to that point as well. And because I didn't have anything to distract myself, like I didn't have anything. Hold on, let me just. Oh my gosh, can you hear that? That's fucking dripping. Hell yeah. So if you don't have anything to distract yourself, when like to clear your head, you're going to lose your mind. You're going to be so stressed, and honestly, your performance will drop because stress just kills everything. It's the worst thing in the world. Okay, I dripped this out. I mean, the recipe for these tortillas are pretty simple. You just put in your tuna. And then I like to dice in a little bit of paprika and some vegetables as well, just because I don't eat dry tuna. It feels kind of weird. So I just mix in a bunch of stuff in there and just wrap it in a tortilla and then I fry it so it is pretty crispy. That's pretty much all I do. That's easy protein. Like people say it's really hard to hit your protein without having a lot of calories. Like I'm guessing, like let me just check this out. So this whole meal, if one of these has 100 calories, so 50 calories per piece, so that's 150 calories for 40 grams of protein plus the tortillas. So I think this whole meal is going to be like 400 calories and over 50 grams of protein. Now, it's so easy to make, and all the people who are trying to complain that they can't hit their protein goal while eating in a deficit, they're just bullshit. Because, yes, it might not be the most tasty meal, but still, if you would want to lose weight and actually put on a shit ton of muscle, you could do it. You just have to sacrifice your taste buds. Alright, the post-workout meal has been assembled. Honestly, not the most aesthetically pleasing, but I did the math and it's like 400 calories for I think 60 grams of protein it was. Not a lot of carbs as well. This is how it looks like. Just honestly, just some wraps with some tortilla, with some tuna mix inside of it. I have to turn on the lights because there's literally no light in this room. But yeah, honestly, aesthetically pleasing, absolutely not. Like, look, it's hard as shit because the tortillas are old. But calories is calories. For me, I'm not really looking for food that tastes good. I'm actually looking for macros. So if the food tastes alright, if I can swallow it, then I'm going to eat it if it has good macros. For me, macros are more important than the food I eat. I don't look at food as enjoyment. It's more like putting on fuel in my body so that I can function properly.